My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for the 2016 remake of Cabin Fever. And I watched this movie with very low expectations, but the movie somehow managed to be even worse than I was expecting. Because, look, I was expecting a remake. I was expecting these characters going to this cabin in the middle of the woods and getting very sick. I was expecting that. But what I wasn't expecting is that this movie is legitimately the exact same as the original. Like, it's almost a shot for shot remake, but done worse in every single aspect. And that's just baffling to me. Like, the original is still a pretty recent movie. It holds up significantly. So if you're going to do a remake, change it up a bit. But no, like, this movie is just as lazy as it gets. And it pisses me off. Um, yeah, like, I it's legitimately the same movie, but just infinitely worse. All the blood and the guts and all that are never effective. I actually thought the practical effects looked like shit. They looked really lazy. And like, look, you've got the leg shave scene in the original, which is just a masterful sequence. But here, it is just done so poorly that it's like it reminds me of the better moment in the better movie. The psychological element, well, everyone's paranoid and can you trust them? Can you not? What's going on? And just that sense of confusion, I feel like, is completely absent from this movie. The comedy also really doesn't land here. Not a single joke worked. And it doesn't fit this movie's tone because it's a lot more serious. So when you have something really goofy and over the top, like Dennis screaming pancakes over and over again, it just feels weird. It feels random. Unlike the original, well, it really fit that movie and what it was going for. So tonally, like, this movie's just off. Like, this is a terribly directed movie by Travis Z. Just not a single impressive element filmmaking wise. I think the movie looks very cheap and generic. What else can I even say? The script is so atrocious. There's one line early on where a character's just like, "You mean I can't play Call of Duty Black Ops or Minecraft or whatever for an entire week?" And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is actually so cringy. And there's a character with a gun who's just a complete idiot with it. And it's kind of so bad it's good in those moments, but the overall writing and just everything that happens is written so poorly. And once again, it just makes me want to watch the original. I wanted to watch the original while I was watching this movie because it's the same movie, but the original is much better and much more effective. And then we get to the cast, and Samuel Davis, bad. Gage Golightly, bad. Matthew Daddario, bad. Nadine Crocker, bad. Dustin Ingram, bad. Louise Linton, for some reason, they gender swapped Winston, and I thought she was just awful with a terrible scar makeup on her face. Yeah, I don't know. I just truly despise this movie and everything it stands for because it's like, hey, let's just use the name of a movie to get people to watch our movie, and there'll be not an ounce of passion or creativity involved. It'll be the most lazy, uninspired remake to ever exist. And that's what it felt like while watching this movie. There's just nothing about it. Like, it felt like no one gave a shit while making it. It is filled with atrocious acting, atrocious direction, atrocious writing. It is never scary or effective in any way. It's never funny. If you want to watch this movie, just watch the original. So I'm giving Cabin Fever a big fat fucking 0 out of 10. It's really that bad. there's just no redeeming qualities to this movie. But yeah, have you seen the 2016 Cabin Fever? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.